The beat go off.
Feel like I'm Goku.
Yo, what up guys, it's your boy SonTj. I hope you guys are having a nice day. So I released my top 50 strongest Dragon Ball Super manga, Galactic Patrol Saga characters. As usual, well I don't do it for every list, but you know, a lot of people are asking like, hey, make an explanation video. And I did a poll where it seems like it's 50-50 that some of you guys want me to address the entire list, and some of y'all want me to address key points. Also, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, become an X fighter. You know, I got to do that every single time because of YouTube. And also check out my reviews of the Dragon Ball Super manga chapter. Like, I think we're at like 66, and also my recent review of the Boruto, which I really review that show. But yeah, I want to talk about a few key points here. I want to talk about majority of the list. I think I'm going to have the video playing in the background since it's my video anyway, but for the people who just kind of watch the anime, then went right to the manga and think everything is similar, make sure to read the entire Dragon Ball Super manga, understand that things are different, okay? Like, there's so much stuff different in the manga that is different in the anime. Granted, there's some stuff you can use consistently, and also in the manga, it references stuff from the anime too. It's kind of weird. Like, again, Toritaro, again, I like the guy, but he's not the best writer, so sometimes he references stuff from the anime, even though that's different than the manga, so is what it is there. But yeah, today we're going to talk about the people's main criticism here. You know, the Beerus fanboys are a little bit extra. Like, I had one dude who said that Beerus can beat angels and that Beerus wasn't trying when he got one-shotted by Whis in the anime and manga. So let's just talk about this. So the biggest mistake I made in this list was tying Gohan with Kefla. Reason being because when I first started making this list, I've been working on this list for years. So I left Gohan tied to Kefla because I wanted to add more characters. Like, for example, I wanted Master Roshi to somehow sneak his way into this list because of the whole him knowing Ultra Instinct type stuff in the manga. But I ended up didn't do it. So I accidentally forgot to untie him from Kefla. But pretty much like Gohan is stronger than Kefla in the list. So again, I'm a human being, so it is what it is there. Just know that if it was left to me, I would have had like if I would have thought ahead, I would have had Misa, the fusion character, at 50. I would have had her off the list. But pretty much, if you already know Dragon Ball scaling, you already kind of know that Gotenks is under pretty much anyone from the Tournament of Power. And also, if you haven't read the manga, know that Kaba, Khalifa, and Kale, none of them unlock Super Saiyan 2. So when people are asking like, why is those characters so low? Like, they only have Super Saiyan, and most of them, most of the Saiyans outside of Kale are weaker than Frost. And I added Comfrey next to Frost because he's like the only guy when Frost was running a monk, because the dude was just kicking everyone out in the manga. He was the only one that gave Frost a little bit of a challenge. Vegeta did better against like Vegeta pretty much. And with Android 18, some people try to tell me that Android 18 is like equal to like Android 17 because she was fighting with them. Again, Android 18 and Android 17 always fight together as a unit. They even fought together as a unit in the Tournament of Power. It doesn't mean Android 18 is on Android 17's level. So I would have put her near Android 17, but like, she didn't tank as much hits as Android 17 did against Saganbo. And overall, she just doesn't have like, the feats or narrative to put her on that level. Granted, could she do similar stuff to her twin brother? Yes, because they're twins and they're a duo, but I don't think she's on that level. So I just put her like above like most of the Universe 6 people, but under like Zamasu or so. Now, I made a video that you guys need to check out talking about how weak is Zamasu and how weak Zamasu in general is in the manga, because in the manga, Future Trunks is pretty much worthless. Like, again, he's not a bad guy. Like, he's not like super weak, but like, he's not as strong as he was in the anime. In the anime, he actually can mess with people like in the top tiers because, like, his Spirit Bomb Sword, his Super Saiyan Rage transformation. But Future Trunks is only like Super Saiyan 2 in the manga, where he's able to at least push Goku to go at least Super Saiyan God randomly. But yeah, because Goku says that he can at least beat like Future Zamasu when he's fighting him. But yeah, Future Trunks, he's not that strong in the manga. Even Goku Black doesn't have the scythe. He gets like beat up by like Vegeta when he's using blue and God switching of the forms there. They're not that strong. And Fusamasu, now I want you guys to understand this. Fusamasu didn't stand a chance against Vegeta. Like, Vegeta has so much more hype in the manga because in the manga it's literally stated with his final Kamehameha wave that he's stronger than Beerus, right? And with Fusamasu, the dude was losing to perfected Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and it would have lost against his Hakai if he didn't use Mai. And he got obliterated by Vegeta, who was not in perfected Super Saiyan Blue with his final Gamma Flash thing. So I need you guys to understand this. Fusamasu only scales to perfected Blue Goku from the Future Trunks saga, and literally right after that, Golden Frieza ties with a stronger Super Saiyan Blue Goku and determine power, and Ultimate Gohan scales above that, and more characters scale above Future Trunks Saga Perfected Blue Goku. Because I need you guys to understand, Perfected Blue is pretty much the standard blue throughout the rest of the manga. So anyone who's stronger than that Goku is automatically stronger than Fusamasu, which makes me get to my point about Piccolo. Now, I know a lot of people used to call me a Piccolo down player because in the anime, Piccolo is like around the tier of base Gohan. And in the anime, base Gohan can turn to Super Saiyan 2, and to Potential Unleashed. While in the manga, Gohan is just Potential Unleashed like all the time, so it's not really a transformation. He doesn't need a bang or etc. And Piccolo is stated by Goku when he's talking about Gohan and Piccolo's training that he can barely recognize both of their powers, but you can still say that, you know, Gohan is slightly stronger. But yeah, Piccolo is like fighting with Android 17 and Gohan against Saganbo and 7-3. He's honestly comparable. Like, I know it's insane to think about Piccolo being stronger than a fusion, but yeah, like they really nerfed Fusamasu in the manga. So yeah, him being comparable to Ultimate Gohan, which Ultimate Gohan has stated to be the strongest person on the planet outside of Goku and Vegeta. And of course, Frieza, he's not around. So yeah, that's why Piccolo's around there, because he's able to like fight like near the same level as current Gohan and Android 17. And Android 17, I don't really need to explain much because, you know, he was able to defend Golden Frieza. He has the hype and determinate power. Kale was like a monster in the manga. Pretty much took out most people in a one chapter. Was able to overwhelm Golden Frieza with like no effort. Khalifa doesn't really need to be explained there. Like, you know, she should be stronger than Kale. Tied with past Ultimate Gohan. Like I said before, Ultimate Gohan is stronger than Kefla. I just kind of messed up there. Don't just really think it messed with the entire list, really. Topo, like I said, Topo was able to compete with like Blue Vegeta in the term of power. Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta was slightly stronger than Ultimate Gohan, so that doesn't say much there. Hit is not as strong as he was in the anime. Time lag is not really as powerful as like stopping time in the anime. So that's why I have him above Broly movie Golden Frieza, because his hacks is not as that high. And Broly movie Golden Frieza was able to survive freaking Super Saiyan, well, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, because he's not at full power. He's able to survive him for an hour, and that Broly was able to overwhelm like the Galactic Kamehameha wave above Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. And Blue Vegeta said that he needed to train to compete with Golden Frieza and Blue Goku at that point. So yeah, Frieza got a lot stronger in the Broly movie. Yeah, we talk about Majin Buu with the Grand Supreme Kai awakening. He's able to compete with like Moro, at least like older and like I guess like second form Moro. He's not as strong as like Grand Supreme Kai at full power, because at full power he was able to compete with Prime Moro, and Prime Moro was able to compete with like Ultra Saiyan Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta at the Yard Rat, so that's why he's lower. And you have 7-3 with Prime Moro's power. He doesn't like have all of it, and Saganbo just did better with Prime Moro's power than 7-3, so that's why he's higher. Then you have the Grand Supreme Kai at full godly power, which I think Prime Moro is either around the God Destructions, or because again, Grand Supreme Kai couldn't beat Prime Moro. He just able to seal his power off, so he's at least around the ballpark. And I think Prime Moro without 7-3 is around the ballpark of God Destruction. So, and I have the God Destructions ranked pretty much how they performed in that God Destruction fight they had in the manga. And also, I have screenshots. We'd seen Beerus' full power in the manga. Goku even states, and Wiz doesn't even dispute this, that Beerus is not holding back. So for the people that, you know, overhyping Beerus, you know, we saw his full power in the manga. And also when Beerus is saying that he'll lend a hand, it doesn't mean that he's going to like one-shot Moro without anyone's help. He's literally saying that he's going to try to help out Goku and try to do it fast without the God Destruction seeing him. that's it. That's not like a shot at like how powerful he is. He even states that Moro is holding some like really powerful power because of the angel abilities. Like Beerus is not beating an angel, despite of him not being like, you know, a well-trained angel as like Whis is. So yes, I used to think Belmont was stronger than Beerus, but for now I'm just gonna put Belmont under Beerus and Gogeta because Beerus actually has feats of using incomplete Ultra Instinct. And again, I know he's the goalpost can be moved. That's why I said shown power. I put Vegeta above most of the God Destructions because I felt like he kind of earned it. He was stronger than Ultra Saiyan Goku post training with Beerus at that time, at least what Moro said. The guy's abilities is pretty hacks. He can take away people's spirit energy, and he can also like make a low-key spirit bomb type of deal. So I think Vegeta deserves his respect. If it wasn't for all this Beerus hype, I probably would put him above Beerus at this point. But I just think for safe, we should put him under Quintella and Beerus. Like I said before, Vegeta is just stated to be stronger than Beerus in the own manga. And like Vegeta literally is just so strong in the Future Trunks saga that the dude could literally beat Fusamasu in his base form. Like, dude rips that guy in half, like, without any effort. So, I put Broly over Vegeta because, like, we have a statement in the Broly movie that Goku thinks that he's stronger, even stronger than Beerus. And he's able to survive hits from a way stronger Gogeta. And also, if you don't know, the Broly movie is canon to the manga because I'll show you a screenshot of Gogeta and Broly appearing in the manga, and there's even like a little drawing of Broly fighting Perfected Blue Goku and Vegeta in the manga, so that's canon there. I have Jiren above Broly because Jiren has statements in the manga saying he's stronger than all the God Destructions. He was able to outlast and pretty much be equal to Tournament of Power Ultra Instinct Goku at that time. So I had him above Goku in Tournament of Power, which you know, a lot of Goku fans was upset at me. I think I lost my what people call me, Goku tard and Goku fanboy. I lost my card during that because I had to be unbiased. I think Jiren was overall stronger in the Tournament of Power because he outlasted him. Then after that, I got Gogeta. I just think Gogeta just dominated a God of Destruction, or at least a Beerus level character so ridiculously. And he even shows full power. And overall, I just think Gogeta at that point should be at least stronger than Jiren, especially in the manga. Because, yeah. that's why I see it here. Then I have Beerus. Now, a lot of people was upset at me with this whole Beerus thing because Goku doubted himself when he was about to destroy planet Moro because he said, like, when Beerus could do it, why can't I? And there's some stuff that some of my subscribers brought to me. When Beerus goes into that angel form, he's going full power. Like, even Whis states that, hey, no going full power when you're training someone or you're going to get erased. So when he's going into that angel-like state, that's him going full power. And yes, he was able to beat Moro 7-3, but like it took him a lot more effort because when Goku goes UI, first of all, Beerus states that pretty much no one's going to be able to beat him. Of course, we're not counting the Grand Priest, and we're not counting Whis, but like he literally states that with this new UI, no one could beat you, like anyone. And he proceeds to beat Moro 7-3 way easier than like anyone else. And even when Moro gains Vegeta's powers, he has Beerus's powers, he has all these powers, Goku is still pretty much no-showing Moro, and he only gets hit once. And even when Moro like gathers the planet's energy too, he's like able to like tank it with no effort. So this is all leading to me saying, even though Goku's doubting his own abilities against a stronger Moro, he's still stronger than Beerus. Don't get me wrong, Beerus is still an angel, but like this is just showing you that he was right when he said no one can really beat Goku once he goes UI because he does better against a stronger Moro. Like it just is what it is there. Now Moro, I think Moro was stronger than like pretty much anyone Goku's faced pre-going Angel by absorbing Beerus's power, because we even have a statement where Goku is telling like, man, it's a shame you didn't train because you're the strongest guy I've faced, or you're the toughest guy I've ever faced. And that's just Moro at 7-3 after absorbing 7-3, taking Vegeta's powers, and now he has Beerus's powers on top of that, and later uses the planet while absorbing Blue Evolution Vegeta and all the other characters' energy. There's just too much stuff for Beerus to handle, in my personal opinion, until later things are shown. So yeah, he deserves to be above Beerus, okay? Like, the guy was dominating UI Goku, Blue Evolution Vegeta with his spirit powers. He was able to absorb Blue Evolution Vegeta's powers. So yeah, I think he deserves to be higher than that. Then you got UI Goku, who looked pretty much unbeatable until he had to go through the plan of destroying the crystal, because if he just wanted to, again, also, when the manga's using galaxy, okay, there's plenty of different mangas that use the term galaxy when in actuality, they're just afraid to use the term universal, because Sailor Moon is not argued to be universal, and they use galaxy all the damn time. But regardless, yeah, Goku's afraid that he will destroy the universe if he, like, you know, killed Moro, because he's connected to the planet. So he had to go through all these hoops and hurdles to try to take out Moro, and he eventually got caught, and he didn't lose because he was weaker than Moro. He just got his power absorbed, and when he got his power reignited, he completely dominated Moro yet again. So yeah, it's just the statements of Mirrors talking about how powerful Ultra Instinct Goku will be, the fact that he does way better against Moro, and the fact that, like, we saw Mirrors at full power fight against Moro, and he didn't dominate it like UI Goku did against Moro. So yeah, that's why Goku's above Moro and Mirrors and the usual. Also, I want to address this here because I'm tired of, like, Whis fans getting onto me, which is kind of weird. Whis and Vados are pretty much neck and neck, but literally in the V jump, it's stated that Vados is either equal to or stronger than her brother. So every Whis fan that randomly comes out the woodwork, get off my nuts. Okay, because yes, I'm not saying, like, when I have a character above another character, I'm not saying that character stomps. Like, I don't know why people don't figure that shit out there, because people say, "How? Like, what validates Vados being stronger than Whis?" Like, why is that like a thing to get mad at me about? But regardless, yeah, there's a V jump. You can find the English translation of this, but it literally states that, yeah, Vados is equal to or stronger than her brother. That's literally it. It's not that much of a big deal. And of course, you have Grand Priest and you have the Xenos. And people were telling me Xeno shouldn't be here because he's not a fighter. Like, this is always going to be someone complaining. But yeah, man, that's my explanation of this list. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, you know, the only mistake I really think I made was accidentally tying Gohan with Kefla, but I don't think that's too much of a big deal. If you're following the manga, just know that the manga is different than the anime. Like, bro, like, Goku actually beats Jiren in the anime and loses because he took too long to finish him off, while in the manga, Jiren outlasts him. Kefla doesn't even have Super Saiyan 2. Khalifa and Kaba don't have it, while in the manga, well, yeah, in the manga they don't have it, while in the anime they both have Super Saiyan 2. And, like, Kale actually has, like, a mastered legendary Super Saiyan, while in the manga she doesn't. So yeah, let you know that. So yeah, SonTj, peace. Love you all.